Hello, RallyEsports family. Welcome and thank you for joining us tonight for our matches. Essex is going to be playing Hydras tonight, and so that will be our first match. Afterwards, we are going to be opening up our second part of the time slot to free open 8's to anyone who would like to be involved and play 8's on stream, to have a little bit of a filler there at the end of our slot to give the viewers something else to watch and just to give you guys some free reps in some random lobbies. Nerd, how are you doing tonight?
How are you, Sorrow? I am doing fantastic. Had the opportunity to be a caster, and I took the bait.
Well, we appreciate you being here, giving us your time. Map number 1 is going to be Hardpoint on Embassy, followed up by, I believe, a search and destroy Mercado. The boys look like they're all ready to get into it and get this map 1 started. Nerd, going into this, what do you think are some of the key points? Obviously, P1 is a big one because it's out in the open and it's usually a hard one to control, but if you do get control of it, it can really turn the tide. What other points in this map do you think hold that same value?
I'm going to have to go with below PV. That is going to be the next hardest point to either break or hold. It's kind of a give or take on that point right there.
Yeah, no, I can agree with you. P4 is definitely one of those tough spots because there's definitely different angles you could hold to cover different doors. So if you get a good solid team that can hold that, I mean, it's hard to get into.
Completely
Here we
agree.
go.
Oof. There it is. Paper top, and look at him. He's going back and forth, checking out.
Oh, he had someone up there with him. It looks like Leo ended up taking him out of that window. Speedy with a double kill there, one from Laundry and one behind as he gets control of the point. Looks like he's going to get approached from Orange, and he does. Oh, but the trade out from Xerxes there on Hacks. Definitely neck and neck there.
Far.
Oh, yeah, definitely neck and neck. As we say, 11-11. Looks like they're going on to the rotation, working on getting to P2. And it looks like it might be a split control. Oh, but Hydras peeling 2 off there to get control of it as they go up now.
Oh, everyone's coming straight from the midpoint.
Nano with a headshot there on Xerxes, though. They're still holding down control, though.
Wow, they are holding down P2 so well. It's the outreach, the guys that are going out of the spawn or of the point to just try to get these kills ahead of time.
Oh, absolutely. They have 2 solid people sitting there holding the point from different angles, while their other 2 are out running routes, just trying to pick people off from getting into the point, and it's working very well for them as they move in to a 50-point lead.
Damn, that is a solid lead, and if they can keep that, that's just game over.
Now, looks like Essex has gotten control of P3 right now, but there are 2 on that back side, one below and one on catwalk. He sees the catwalk, but the catwalk gets him there as Leo gets him over that heady. I think one's going to be coming up a ladder and making their way up behind him. He did get up there, and now they have control.
Wow, these guys can break a point like it's just knife through butter.
Ooh, Hacks hopping out there, getting that. There's another one over there.
Ooh.
He gets him. He's got one behind him on the stick. Just came through the stairs. Nano saved his life, but then Hacks gets taken out by Speedy, but Kamikaze gets Speedy. So the point is still open with 16 seconds left. It looks like they're just going to move on to the next point. They're still sitting at a 60-point deficit, though. Oh, Xerxes coming from the desk area, getting Hacks as he came through the back double doors. And it looks like Hydras are going to maintain control here as well.
Essex is lagging too far behind if they're going to want to win this.
And Hacks getting a good job there, clearing out that point. They got one coming from Sib. They pick him up. I don't know if they realize that Sib, though, is coming through that back side.
Oh, looks like they got the information.
But there's 2 there. Oh, a nice
Ah,
trade there.
Sib is still back there. Nice, clears up the point. See if he gets the scraps or dips out.
Like they're already sitting on
Oh, Sib just
P5.
holds that point like it's not an issue. Comes up from behind. Ooh, Sib did a good play right there, holding that. Laundry is important to hold, but he still gets killed by Hacks.
Hacks
Oh,
gets no Kamikaze picks up Leo there.
there we go.
Oh, but Xerxes there with a double on Nano and Kamikaze.
Oh, Sib's holding down that mid planner. It's he let Hacks get away though.
Kamikaze there picks up Leo. Sees Speedy. Got Speedy, but Speedy managed to duck down behind the heady there, so he managed to save himself. Sib with a flashbang kill on his own teammate.
Love the team killing. It's accidentally fun.
Oh, you know, it wouldn't be Friendly Fire Friday without some Friendly Fire.
Oh, loving it. Ooh. It's not looking good for Essex right now. Hydras is pulling away.
They absolutely are. You got Leo and Speedy both with 17 and 16. They've definitely been able to kill Speedy a little bit more as he sits 16 and 12, but Leo at 18 and 7 is just kind of really holding it down for him. And unfortunately, on the Absolute side, they really don't have a strong Slayer right now that's kind of breaking away. I mean, you have Hack sitting at 13 and 12, and Kamikaze now at 11 and 10. So someone's definitely going to have to start fighting for hill time to help make up for their slaying. Because honestly, as long as you can make certain kills count, you could be all negative as long as you have the hill time to make up for it.
100%. I have a teammate in particular that gets at least 14 kills, 28 deaths. He ends up holding down 3 minutes on the point. No problem.
I just looked at the thing and realized Leo is not only running kind of the kill slaying game, but he is also the person with the most hill time on his team as well. So he's just doing a good job at essentially gaining control of a hill and then keeping people out of it.
His game sense is very good. I'm happy to see this type of talent coming through. Oh, this guy is going in right now. No one knows he's back there. Oh my gosh. Takes out the whole team twice over. I'm loving it, man.
We're at a 32 time difference, so not a horrible time difference.
Yeah, they look like they actually caught up.
Yeah, they're definitely working on their way, catching up. Kamikaze now breaking away as he's 21 and 13. Clearly doesn't want Leo being the only one, you know, showing off as he goes up to 23. Oh my gosh! Then with a double kill there in orange. Getting taken out by an unlucky grenade, but still.
Ooh, good shots, Nex. That's excellent.
Kamikaze essentially saying he's not the only one that has a gunny in this lobby as he takes him for the highest kills right now. It looks like point control has shifted over to Hydras though, but it looks like they may have just been taken off of it. No one currently riding point. It looks like an unfortunate grenade teammate kill, as we see again, freed up the point for Hydras.
That's what I live for. Friendly fire. Hydra has the point back. They're grabbing those scraps.
And it looks like they're starting. It looks like Absolute's starting to get worked in though, because now you have Haxon 18 and 14, Kamikaze at 27 and 15, and their other two are starting to bridge their gaps as well. So it looks like they're starting to get in the groove of things now. They just needed a little bit of a warm-up.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a slow game at first. It's just like a machine or a car. You gotta get it warmed up so it can rev even harder.
And as we have, it's definitely a close game, but we're sitting here between 3 points as they keep going back and forth, taking the point from each other.
It is a very close game. I'm loving to see who's going to be. Ooh.
Xerxes there with a kill on Nex, Nano with a kill on Speedy, Leo picking up Nano. Kamikaze getting one, Kamikaze getting two, Hacks picking up one two there as well, freeing up the point. They have one coming in right now as it's contested. Kamikaze wrapping around the desk to get him as he picks up the last scraps, giving his team a little bit of a cushion as they make their way over to the next point, which it looks like they already have control of, and they do.
You gotta love it when a team can early rotate like it's clockwork.
I will say they were struggling with it there a little bit with their rotations. They rotated early to P3 pretty well, but their other ones were a little bit back when they were fighting for scraps. Now they just need to work on, getting that point and maintain that control. And this game might not be as close as it is. But as we're sitting here within less than a 5-point gap.
I agree. They should have been able to hold that point. Hydras was doing it on P2 earlier in the game and holding it with 2 people. So they were able to get that huge lead.
Control shift, but Xerxes coming in to get him, pull him off to maintain control of the point as we're sitting at 208 to 192. This is really going to come down to who gets control of P1. Now, if Hydras manage to control P1 and hold it, they could win off of this point, or this could be the turning point for Essex to take the lead.
Oh, Hacks.
Oh, that's 3 down right there, and the control is currently in favor of the Hydras as they go up 222 to 192.
It's not looking good for Essex right now. They were able to catch up, no problem. Now they have to just close it out. Well, able to clear the point. Let's see if they can still clear it.
Hey, well, they're definitely going to have to at least sit on it for about 15 seconds in order not to lose off of this point.
Oh, they're holding it down pretty well. I like the fight.
Alright, well, they're definitely going to have to get that P2, which it looks like Hydras already have, and they only need... Well, actually, they could get it right here if someone doesn't peel them off of this.
Hydras wins off that. Oh,
2 points, and they already have control, and I'm going to say, there it goes. They calls in the guided, but it was just not enough time.
Unfortunate. They had the underdog story, but blew it right at the end. Gotta love the fight they put in, though.
Hey, I will definitely say, it really came down to those last 2 points. When they were sitting there on P4, they were neck and neck, 188 to 188, and then they shifted as they went over to that P5, and then the gap bridged more as they hit P1, and allowing them just to gap the last 2 seconds there on, P2. But, they kept the pressure up. They made them fight for it. They knew that if they allowed them to get that early setup on P2, it could eventually let them come back. So they just kept sending one person to pressure at the previous point, making them feel like, every time, every tick matters. And so that allowed them to get that early setup on P2 without any really, blockage. And, like you said, you call in the glide bomb, but when you're sitting there with just 2 ticks, not much that's going to do. But, yeah, I mean, great effort on both teams, though.
Completely agree. It was an awesome game to see happen. Great way to start off the season. They just got to make sure for the next time they play against somebody, they up their strategies and hold harder.
All right, so map number 2 looks like it's going to be a search and destroy on Mercado. How do you think this is going to play? Obviously, from my point of view, playing this both in ranked and also seeing other people play, it seems like A is usually the dominant push.
Yes, A is exactly that. The most dominant push ever. You do see some players that do go for B, but for the most part, it's going to be an A push, usually.
Actually, as we're talking about that, it looks like Essex is going to be the black sheep of the norm as they are setting up to go B. And I don't know if they realize that other than one person watching B, everyone else is at A, and the one person watching just backed up. So now is the opportunity to push in, but it doesn't look like they're really pushing. They're kind of hesitating, playing it really slow.
That's search and destroy for you. If you're gonna play objective, you're gonna have to play slow. But you do see those players that go around and start shooting up. Looks like Hydras is aware Essex is planting. Ooh, Nano takes the first blood. Oh.
All right, we're sitting at a 4v3. Looks like they got it held down pretty well. I'm not sure where Sib is looking. It looks like he's looking towards their spawn. I don't know if he realizes that they're all already in already. Nano taking out Xerxes. Leo, though, getting next there in that mid battle. He's picking up another one as he sees one up in top. Sib finally coming around, getting hacks, but gets taken out by, as we said, a 2v1 with 9 seconds left. And they got him, and it looks like Search and Destroy round 1 will go to Essex.
That was very close, I will not lie. Leo put in a lot of work there.
Yeah, I definitely see Leo being a forerunner for his team. I also see Kamikaze kind of being the forerunner on the opposition. Both of them were strong gunnies in the previous map, so I see a lot of their kills, counting for a lot here in the Search and Destroy.
Oh yeah, these guys are going to be the gunnies. It looks like so far, at least from the first game they showed so far.
And here we go into a very aggressive A push. They got 3 upstairs, 1 on the bottom.
Oof.
Next, though, up on that top section as he ends up taking out Speedy. Xerxes, though, with a double kill on Hacks and Kamikaze. Next, get in Sib. So it's now a 2-on-2. It looks like the bomb is down.
That is not good. You're going to want to always make sure to hold on to the bomb. 1v2. Oh, a
Next.
1v1.
With that spin around there. I don't know if you saw that, but he hopped past him as Leo went to fire at him. And when he heard Leo stop firing, he then runs back through and spins around and gets him on the spin around.
That takes real skill right there. It's not easy to do that type of stuff. Ooh.
Oh!
That was
And
a
it
good
looks
try,
like
though.
we have it there as we go 1-1. It was a valiant effort there on Next with his, I think he had 2 or 3 pieces there, but Xerxes patiently playing that top area, waiting for him to come around and, managed to take him out. But hey, on another note though, Xerxes though sitting 3-1 right now in the Search and Destroy. Next is sitting at a 3-2. He's sitting at 3-1. You have 2 on Absolute, Nano, and Kamikaze sitting at 2-1, and Hacks riding the bench right now at 0-2. But on the opposition, you have Speedy at 0-3, Sib at 1-2, and then Leo, who unfortunately just got taken out, was 2-2. Now he's 2-3.
Ooh,
Sib going down. It is now 3-on-1. He's still going to plant the bomb for Next. See, this is gonna be a hard. This is definitely hard here for Xerxes though, because he's got the mid cross. Luckily, he managed to cross before it looked like Nano noticed him. Nano saw him there. If Nano pulled the comms right, he's already let Next know that Xerxes is around there in that corner in that L. It looks like they're just gonna sit there and peek at each other.
Ooh, that is not a fight Xerxes can win, especially with that sub.
Xerxes coming around, and gets caught.
That dolphin dive movement is not it, unfortunately. I have been a victim of the dolphin dive. You just cannot get up fast enough to be back.
Usually the dolphin dive is really good when you're using it to press corners. He was kind of out in the open, so unfortunately because he couldn't reset to aim up quick enough, it just kind of made him a sitting target.
Yeah, that's the downside to this type of movement with the dolphin dive. I agree with you. It is a good tool to get around those corners. I've used it myself tons of times.
And it looks like they're feigning the aggressive A and really pushing B there. So we sit here 3-on-3, but they got Xerxes down right off the rip. So they do get the bomb down in B as the 3 of them are set up. It looks like 1 is covering dark, 1 is covering mid, and 1 is covering the back spawn there by the truck, garbage truck. Oh, sitting right there on the wall, catches next as he comes around the corner. It's now 1-on-3. This definitely looks like it's going to be going to the favor of Hydras here. Yes, and right there, he approaches Dark, run into a guy waiting on him, and here we go, 2-2. Hey, I don't know about you, Nerd, but I am happy to see how close these matches are, though.
Definitely gives it more entertainment value. I am looking forward to seeing who wins. Search and Destroy is kind of that game mode. Although I don't like it, I understand why it's there. It's going to be that game mode where they are going to be showing off their skill, their planning, and just game awareness.
Next there with a double kill, though, on Xerxes and Speedy. Speedy getting hacks before he gets taken out, though. Sib coming up and getting Nano from behind.
That Daddy is so crucial.
Sib getting Kamikaze there, making next all by himself, so it's 1-on-2 right now.
And it looks like they have a pincer play going on right now.
Yeah, they definitely do. He's going to have to find some way to get himself out of it, and he gets caught up from behind. He manages to spin, but just doesn't manage to get the kill off, making Hydras go up 3-2 right now.
That snap is hard to do. You got to make sure if you're with that controller, you got to snap and get that perfect shot. If you don't, it's over.
It didn't even look like he needed to snap there. It looked like it was just a matter of reaction delay.
Well, it's a very close game. They have all the time in the world to see if they can actually come back with this. Wow, Nex is actually holding it down pretty hard with 7-4. Oh, it is a 4v2. Nex takes out Leo, but he gets taken out himself by Xerxes. Ooh, Nano is holding the tunnel, but he was last alive, unfortunately. What a quick round.
Yeah, that was extremely clipped. It looks like they just all got caught right off rip.
That's the other thing you have to worry about on Search and Destroy. If you push too hard and you just don't have the angles fast enough, you're just donezo real quick.
Sib's sitting at 6-3. Xerxes sitting at 6-4. Both of them holding it down for Hydras right now.
What a neat jump spot. I didn't even know about this.
Sib lighting up Nano there for, it looked like Xerxes' grenade to finish him off.
That grenade kill is so good.
They definitely, I think they know that they're going B. Kamikaze picks up Xerxes as he tries to wrap around the back. Is now sitting 3-on-3. Sib moving up. I'm pretty sure Sib knows that he's got one sitting here.
You can hear it.
You can definitely hear it.
Headphones. He's pulling up an extra backup. Ooh, oof. Next leaves Hacks to be taken out. Oh, but he gets back that trade.
Yeah, he does get Leo, so you're sitting there. It's 2-on-2 right now.
He is exposed right now.
You are running out of time. They definitely need to get the bomb down and make plays.
Oh, that's his cue. Kamikaze is taking out Sib. Last alive is Speedy. And he almost gets done in by the snake. Kamikaze defends his teammate.
So we are now sitting 3-4. Oh, very close. We're definitely going back and forth. Nice little stair peek there.
I love those head glitches. They're the best. A 3-4 game. Hydra is attacking right now.
Looks like it's gonna be an A push, but he backed off. It looks like they may have second guessed what they decided to do as he's pushing back towards mid. Kamikaze picking up Xerxes there with a nice headshot across mid.
That mid tunnel, you have to keep an eye on it. I see a lot of people sniping, or usually when I'm playing ranked. Leo takes out Nano. There are two closing in on A.
I think they know that he's upstairs, they just don't know where.
This is Spence is killing me. Holy cow. Next is holding down A point to make sure they don't plant. 3v3. Oh, Leo knows Next is pushing that and gets taken out.
Ooh, barely skating by with the skin of his teeth as he almost gets taken out there by Leo as he manages to get the bomb down.
Ooh, that was a close round.
That definitely was. I'm not gonna lie, him managing to get around there with the, barely, by a hair probably helped because that allowed him to wrap around and then get the third guy there as he went to pick up the bomb. If he would have been taken out there, it could have been a different story and it could have been in Hydra's favor.
It was crazy how he survived that.
The wind could definitely have blown and that man probably would have broke a leg.
Oh, 100%. I mean, I guess that's why they call him kamikaze. Pull some crazy stuff.
Yeah, no kidding. He's sitting at 10-4 right now. Highest kills in the lobby, followed up by Next, who's sitting 9-6. Xerxes and Sib both sitting at 7-6 and 7-5. So, the killing's not really too overabundant. It just seems like a lot of them get caught in different situations, and it either just really pans in their favor, or one team really just kind of gets the shaft.
Oh, I completely agree. Sometimes that's just how the dice roll within COD.
Yeah, we all know COD timing is the thing.
Oof, it is a scary phenomenon. I've only seen it happen in COD.
Nothing like thinking everything's fine, wrapping around that corner to reload, and just having a guy right in front of your face, and you're just like, of course.
I used to scream bloody murder every time something like that happened. Now I unfortunately just take the L. Ooh, a B push is crucial here. Leo sees them pass by. Oh, Nano takes out Speedy. Oh, Axe takes out Leo. A 4v2.
They get the bomb down with seconds left. It is now up to Sib and Xerxes, the two strongest slayers on Hydra right now, to see if they can take out two. Sib gets hacked.
Oh, Xerxes
Kamikaze's right up.
By a single life. Oh,
Sib coming to help. Got 20 seconds left. They have to take out two and get the bomb.
Let's see if Xerxes can pull off that flank. Doesn't have enough time. Oh, can they get the defuse? Oh, what a shame. That was a very close round.
Here we go. Essex Absolute going up 5-4. But this has been a tight game back and forth. We could see around 11.
It's looking like that. The kills are not too spread out like you were saying, so everyone is doing their part, it looks like. I wouldn't be surprised if around 11 comes through.
Honestly, if we're going off of kills, I'd say Hydra's probably a little more kind of in possession as their teams are well-rounded and each person pulling their weight. Where if you look on the Absolute side, I mean, you have Nano that's 5-7, but then you have Hacks currently sitting at 2-7 right now. So it kind of widens their spread compared to how Hydras are a little bit closer.
Ooh, it is a 4v3 right now.
Ooh, psych.
Make that a 3v3.
Leo getting Nano there up top. He really likes sitting in the top part of that house, but he's proven that he can hold it down well.
Oh, he was caught lacking speed. Took out Next right there.
He definitely did. At least Kamikaze and Hacks against 3. 40 seconds left.
Oh, Hacks takes out Sib. Making it
All
a
right.
2v2.
It is definitely a 2v2. And honestly, it's not too uneven, really. Leo has shown that he is dominant and is 6-6, but he's made some key kills, and Speedy has made some good kills at 4 and 8. Right there, as he picks up Hacks,
They were able to get the plant off. Unfortunate.
So now is Kamikaze against 2. Kamikaze
Ooh.
getting Leo there.
Let's see if he can predict where Speedy's going to be. This is down to the line. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh.
Unfortunately, no to check there. Oof.
Like I said, we're going to see a round 11. And honestly, that is a very interesting spot. Most people don't think about sitting there and looking in that direction just because it leaves your backside so open to the L side. But honestly, if it's one-on-one, it's definitely a 50-50 risk that could pick off, that could pay off, especially if they push mid.
I 100% agree. That is a very risky play there, but sometimes the risk and the rewards they get inflated.
Xerxes there getting Nano, next getting Xerxes.
Ooh,
Sib taking a few pot shots.
The trades are huge. Let's just see.
Hydra is definitely an A team favor. It looks like they've pushed A every time, but maybe one.
100%. That's the like I was saying at the beginning. That's the most common push for everybody to take. Wasn't able to get a kill off of that cruise missile. Let's see if he was able to communicate to his team where the enemy was at.
Well, in the house, you got one sitting on what looks to be 2, the bomb holder, and it looks like he has Leo with him.
We have Sib outside checking midpoint, right behind the trucks in the RV.
And I think
Well,
Nyx is on the bottom floor, where I think Leo is on the top. Sib trying to come around the middle, getting hit there by Kamikaze. They do get the bomb down, though, between their noses. Next, there with a double Speedy pick up Kamikaze. Speedy with a double getting hacks. Next thing, getting Speedy there. That could have been it there. The double kills on both sides there to kind of end it. And, I mean, that is quite the finish for a round 11. Search and destroy.
If he did not get stuck on that pole, that would have been interesting to see the gunnies right there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the second game. It is looking glorious on kills. We have a 1-1. Isn't that correct, Saro?
Yes, it is a 1-1. The Hydras took the Hardpoint by 50 on Embassy, and here you see we go to a round 11 that finishes off spectacularly with a bunch of double kills there at the end, going to Absolut Essex. We're now going into map number 3, which I know most of you are probably going to say, it's Fortress Control. Well, you're wrong. It is actually, Asilo, Control. Now, between the 2 points, though, which point do you think is the easiest to take? Do you think it's easier to take the more open point B, or do you think it's easier to take A with its tight corners and positions to hold?
I'll be honest, it depends on the gunny. Now, there's a couple ways of going about taking both points. I see a lot of people that do the A push. They send someone over to a radio tower so that they can hold that office space above the point, as well as look at the double doors so that their team know, and as well as the enemy spawn. Then I see on the B side, the people that are on the hill, they usually able to hold that and get a good call out, especially if you're on the party platform. That seems to be a pretty good hold. Pushing wise, I do not agree with going after B first. That's very tough. You do not have a lot of cover or spots to hold down.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with you. Unless you have a really good gunny, it's really hard not to bleed lives on B. Now, me personally, when it comes to A, I like sitting on the catwalk above it, so that way I can kind of see the spawn area, but I also get that top angle on people below me as well.
That's actually a pretty good spot. You know what's really good? On the opposite side of, what is this, Absolut? On the opposite side of Essex, there is that staircase that goes up to party. I find if you're peeking over into from the stairs, you can peek out on radio as well as that full A lane into Essex side.
Yes, no, you are right. A lot of people like sitting on that bar there to peek the wall. It kind of gives them the view. Personally, to counter that, I like sitting up at radio tower on the wall closest to the spawn because you have that lip there and kind of head glitching back at them. Unfortunately, it leaves your side spot a little bit open if they do a wraparound, but it kind of helps defend getting picked off from that area. But both of them are very good spots. And it looks like they pushed mid real quick. Got one tick on A already.
Ooh, Nano was not spotted. He's able to help his teammates in the enemy spawn. Oh, did he get spotted? Stuns himself, unfortunately. Oof, able to
I'm not gonna lie, the
survive.
dolphin dive there saved him because it made him lay
100%.
flat. We got to see the few circumstances where the dolphin dive actually comes in handy. Sitting there with the lovely top part of the stairs keeping him alive.
Oh yeah, that is probably one of the better tools or better uses of the dolphin dive.
Nano picking up Speedy there. Looks like they're gonna try to push to B. They got one tick on each. Xerxes, there's a double though, and Sib picking up Kamikaze. Nano picking up Xerxes there.
You always gotta keep the back your spawns clear. If you don't, you're just gonna end up getting gunned down from your own spawn.
Speedy there with a double on Nex and Nano. But they decided to push over to A. They're working on getting that second point there. They got 3/4 of the way done. It looks like they managed to get all 3 ticks. They do. A is down.
Oh, this is looking pretty close. A point is down. They have a tick at B. Next taken out by Sib, who's in their spawn.
They do, but they are sitting at a 11 life deficit right now, though. So each player technically only has 2 lives, and as I say that, Nano gets taken out with a headshot by Leo, so they're sitting at 7-19. So this is those instances that they're gonna have to hard push B as a group, and they're gonna have to stack it in order to capture it fast, because bleeding lives like they are right now is not going to get it done.
5 lives right now. They're gonna need to do everything they can. Ooh, Next got accidentally pinched.
So now is their last 4 against 18.
Let's see if they can work magic. It is unfortunate that the enemy team was in Essex spawn. So another 2 lives, 3 lives gone. Nano is last alive, and let's see if he can do some stuff. That was close. That was a good fight he put up right there. He was unfortunate not getting that any extra kills down. Speedy coming with a final kill, making it look flashy. Ooh. Hydra was able to come away with the win right there. Let's see if we can see. Let's see if we get a bit of an underdog uproar from Essex. Pushing down the midpoint and getting some pressure on these guys. It's important. They're gonna start rotating into the spawn. Oh, there we go. A good trade with Xerxes and Next. Next is still in the enemy spawn. He's gonna try to reclaim some lives that he lost last game. Easy does it. Next goes for Xerxes. But gets shot from behind, looking in the wrong spot. But we have hacks in the enemy spawn as well. Let's see if we can do the work of Next. 8 point looks like it's gonna be capped by Hydra. Pretty quick.
They're almost shooting Xerxes there in the back as he came through the door and not realizing it was his teammate.
Yeah. It's Friendly Fire Fridays, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've come to realize that every day of the weekend ends up being some sort of friendly fire.
Always. Ooh, Leo is putting in some work. 8 and 4. We all know who the real gunny is right now. Speedy with 12 and 7.
It's definitely interesting seeing Speedy go 12 and 7 after seeing a Search and Destroy where he was 3 and I think 3 and 10. And then I don't recall exactly what his stuff was in the first Hardpoint, but I don't think he was that positive. So he's definitely turned it around here in map number 3. But I don't know if you realize this, but Sib's sitting on an 11 streak.
That's really good. He hasn't died a single death. Holy cow. He's playing his life really well. It's important you do that. Oh, Hydra was able to come away with that win, a lickety split. Is it 0-2? Hydra is up. That was a good fine showing that Xerxes and the boys played. I loved that Sib was 11 and 0. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, he's 11 and 7. Speedy's 12 and 8, and Leo is 10 and 5. So their gunnies are definitely showing through here in this control. I don't know if it's the mode or if it's the map, but Absolut is definitely kind of running into a wall.
It's not looking good for Essex right now. They're just
Speedy there was with a double kill.
Yes.
Looks like Xerxes and Leo both kind of had the idea that they were going to go for a B.
And it looks like the whole team is at B, trying to get a 4-stack. Close out B point as quick as possible.
Leo is still behind them there, though, on that building. So unless they turn around and do something about it, Leo could remove him. Oh, okay, as I say that, hack gets Leo.
Gets removed. And they were able to secure a B quick. That was crazy. Essex told Hydra that they're not down and out. They're going to be coming through hard now.
It looks like Sib has taken his first death as he sits at 12 and 1.
That's still a pretty good KD in my book.
And as I say that, he gets taken out again, going 12 and 2.
You jinxed the man.
Yeah, I have unfortunately cast or cursed him.
They're capping A very quickly right now. Let's see if Hydra can pull it back. They only need this one win to win the series, to win this match. They weren't quick enough, unfortunately. And Essex gets their first win in this game.
Essex is, coming in and saying, look, we're not out yet.
Hydra, I wonder what Hydra's going to do to respond. Let's see if they can either do a very quick cap or they end up getting defeated again.
I've just been informed that part of the issue on Absolut's side right now is I guess when we had to reset the lobby from starting early, none of Absolut can hear each other right now.
Ooh, that is not a good...
So I'm assuming because Call of Duty likes having that little bug where it disconnects you from the voice lobby, I'm assuming that had happened and they didn't know and none of them reconnected, so none of them can communicate with each other right now.
That is not a good way that's not a good thing to happen. I hate when something like this goes on, because now they can't talk, like you said. And it's just not good for morale either.
It looks like they're starting to really learn to play off of each other right now, though, with not being able to talk. So that seems like they're starting to come around. But yes, communication would definitely be beneficial, as they seem to be pushing A, and only one person technically knows they can't communicate it.
They're doing very well, though.
Dib, though, killing Speedy with a grenade. It seems like over each map, we've had at least one teammate grenade kill.
Yeah, it happens. It's just someone's in the wrong space at the wrong time, right?
Nano there with a double kill.
Xerxes in their spawn, playing a nuisance right now. Let's just see if he can keep stay in there. and take some more kills. The game has slowed down. 22 seconds left on the clock, and on the capping A currently. A 3-stack, 4-stack. A is taken by Hydra.
I don't know about you, but at that point, with 22 seconds left, I probably would have burnt a couple lives being ahead on lives, trying to break that and end it on time rather than just giving them the extra minute.
I agree. They're up 4 lives, I believe. They should have broken, hold it down a little bit harder, pushed a little bit harder.
Kamikaze getting the trade there on Sib. No, they definitely are. They're up 5 right now, so they're definitely staying in it.
I agree. Next is in their spawn, trying to play a nuisance still. Gets kills into Sib. Let's see if he can get Xerxes. But Xerxes decides to back off, push a different way.
Leo is sitting in their spawn right now. I think Hax is aware of it, though. I don't think Hax knows where he's sitting, though.
Oh, Xerxes taken up by Kamikaze.
Got 15 seconds left. Leo finally getting taken out as he goes to approach the point. Nano there with a double kill, making it really count.
The defense is crazy right now.
And we go 2-2. This is 2 maps now that we have gone to the final round of that map, on top of having a pretty neck-and-neck hardpoint. So these teams are definitely, you know, right in the same skill gap.
100%. These guys are putting it in their all. That was crazy. It went from a 0-2 to a 2-2. What a comeback.
And as you can see in the chat, Messiah showing off his 12-month subscription. Thank you, Messiah. We appreciate you and all the support you've had for us for the past year. We look forward to many more.
What an absolute goat Messiah is. That's all I gotta say. Oh, trades are excellent. Hydra was able to get into A point with 2 people. I'll make that 1 person, I apologize.
But they've already got the first tick on A, though.
Ooh, it's not looking good. Oh, it is being contested currently. Oh, never mind. Hydra is telling... Oh my gosh, Hydra is telling Essex, hey, you came back, but it's our game to win. Ooh, it's looking really good. Back and forth kills, very close. 23 on Essex, 24 on Hydra. 22 and 23.
Nano there with a double as he's trying to watch his life. He got that dude on tower just saying, hey, you peek your head the wrong way, I'm gonna take it off. As Leo there almost successfully does.
Oh, Nano is just holding it down like a champ. It's so
Nano
crazy.
got pushed there by 3 of them, and there's not much you can do. But Hax coming in, taking up Speedy. Sib is still on the point, though. They're gonna definitely have to push in towards this point. But as you saw before, their defense, you know, they managed to hold it quite strong. So as long as they can keep a life gap from bridging, they're still in this.
I agree with you. It's going to be real important to see what they do.
Sorry,
they're up.
check DMs, please.
Xerxes takes out Hax. Kamikaze does a trade with Leo and takes out Xerxes himself. Sibs and Leo are doing they're doing God's work, pulling their team right there. 22-16, 23-12. Ooh, Hax with a double kill against Sib and Xerxes. They're holding down B point like it's just live. They're doing fantastic right now. Nano's holding top B window and mid tunnel. No one is getting on the point. A 2-life deficit. Still 2-life deficit favoring Essex. We'll make that 3-4 life deficit going on right now. Hydra has to do something if they want to get this win.
Last 30 seconds.
This is desperate. Trades are still going on. 13 seconds left on the clock. No ticks from Hydra. Hydra was able to get one person on Xerxes. Let's see if he can hold it. His team is coming through. He gets taken off. 2 seconds. Unfortunately.
And I just want to point out, Essex just won with no comms.
That is a hard-earned win right there. I think it's weird, but I think they played better without the comms. Wow.
I mean, I'll definitely say without comms, they definitely played very well instinctually, kind of figuring out how their players played, and also kind of reading the map and seeing where people are shooting from. I mean, it takes a lot of, you know, COD knowledge to really kind of play blindly. All right, and it looks like they are ready, and we are going into map number 4, Hardpoint Hydro. You know, honestly, Hydra is another one of those maps that also is kind of a love-hate relationship with certain people. Some people really like this map, and some people just pray to God they never get it.
And we are underway. We have Hydra doing my favorite play with Xerxes in the water. Sib gets first blood, and they're able to hold the point and push into the enemy spawn. But Sibs gets taken out by Nano. Next takes out Lee. Wow, whole team taken out. Thank God for these kids' gunnies. They're crazy going off right now. Sibs is going for an early rotate, trying to get those back spawns. This is going to be interesting to see what he does. Slowly but surely takes out Hacks. See if he grabs the spawn, and yes, he does. This team is also on the point. Kamikaze takes out Speedy. Nano is taking a cue from Xerxes and going for a water play. Nano's team is trying to help him out. Oh, he almost gets a double kill, but is able to clear up some room for his teammates to work. Oh, unfortunate nade. Oh, what a team kill. He was just about to make a play next. Oof. Essex is going to give up on that point and push the new. Next takes out Sibs to hold the new point.
You know, I feel with how many friendly grenade kills we have, we need to come up with some funny meme t-shirt for that too.
Oh, I would love to hear a MP3 file pop out.
Wait, for what? I'll make
For grenade, for friendly grenade kills, we need to come up with something catchy meme shirt for that.
Ooh, 3-man death. Essex is coming in right now. They're able to hold.
Xerxes with a
these
double.
points. Ooh. Good kills all around. This is going to be a very close game. Ooh. They just need to hold the point. Essex needs to just have somebody on the point. They're not holding time right now.
Xerxes with another double kill on them.
Okay. What's going on here? Next kills Nano by accident. Ooh, what's going on? Someone disconnect?
That I don't know.
No worries, ladies and gentlemen. We will be getting this underway shortly after these technical glitches. So a FF was ruled by the commissioner, and we'll be moving into map 5 on Hotel, a search and destroy.
And that puts our current map count at 2-2. Now, last search and destroy, we saw it was neck and neck. It came down to a massive amount of double kills there for the final round 11. So it'll be interesting to see how this search and destroy plays out.
I agree. I think though this FF might affect them morale-wise, so I hope to see them actually push out of that and get the dub. Ooh,
Sib there with a snipe on Nano, but Sib getting sniped back by Hacks. Now 2-3. Ooh, and as I say that, Kamikaze gets Xerxes, so it's now 2-2. Looks like bomb is down.
this looks like a close game so far.
I mean, in this situation, if you're not sure where they are and you have the bomb down and you know that they thought you were going to A, this is kind of when you do that wide wrap to B to see if you can sneak past them and go ahead and go to the other side, unless they feel that they can ego this and get it taken care of. But as I say that, Kamikaze gets Leo.
That was crazy.
Speedy-
What an ego child.
Speedy's
that
in
was.
bottom bed and he's popping shots.
Oh, I hope they can predict the movement.
Yeah, and his teammate picks up the trade to get it before time runs out.
That's the unfortunate when you have to defend. And especially in that type of situation, you have to try to go for bomb or for the other player. He unfortunately chose the bomb.
And yeah, Messiah in chat going, ooh, Sib. I'm assuming he's referring to the sniper on sniper trade.
It's sniper on sniper warfare out here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to wear your umbrellas. Everything is playing a lot more slow. I like it.
Leo popping shots, seeing if he can get someone to chase him. It looks like they're not going to take the bait, though.
They know better. They're trying to bait them themselves. I'm looking for some excellent quick scopes from these players. Oh! Sid peeks out. Nano back there.
Oh, next getting Xerxes there.
Oof. What a shot.
And it looks like
Ah,
ooh, Hacks getting Sib.
sniper on sniper crime is being committed.
Leo picking up Hacks, though. It's
The trade.
3-on-2. I believe that's both snipers down for this game.
It looks like it. I wonder if their teammates are going to be picking up their snipers if they can. They're pushing for the bomb plant.
Nano and Leo there lighting each other both up. Neither dying. Next,
Wow,
almost
Speedy
eating that
actually
grenade.
planted that?
Well, you know he's speedy.
It looks like they're set up in the proper spots. Let's see if they can catch the guys to the fuse. Speedy is taken out, as well as an almost pincer attack. Leo is left alive. They are pushing Leo him at the moment. Oh, Leo is coming back. And he takes out the rest of the team to win out that round.
Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure he took 3 there. By himself.
Wow. What an advantage Essex had there.
They knew they had the defuse working on. His second teammate should have sat there and patiently waited for the Hydra player to peek again instead of coming up and meeting him. Because all he had to do was just sit in the doorway and wait for him to come up those steps. And then it just became, let's kill the dude while he's on the bomb.
I completely agree. That is exactly what he should have done. You gotta play objective. Some of these kids, man, they just go for the kill.
Xerxes getting Nano. Next, getting Xerxes. Leo on the rotation back because he sees that his teammate died there.
Next, looks like he read that play. Oh, he gets taken
Leo
out by
getting
Leo.
next. Oh my gosh, Hacks came in. He didn't see Leo because Leo was laying down behind the counter.
Ooh.
I don't know if he knows that he's in there. Kamikaze picking up Sib though, so it's 2-on-1 right now. Leo being the last man, but you know that don't matter to Leo. Leo's already proven that he'll go 1v3 if he has to.
But they are playing pretty close. And this is where the team shots come in. They're playing shoulders at the door. Oh,
Ooh.
but he gets
That's
sniped.
right. I forgot Hacks sitting there with that sniper rifle. He picked him from the door, and he just decided, well, he's gonna come back here eventually.
He probably forgot too. Oh, that was unexpected. I completely forgot he had a sniper. Excellent shots there. That was a very good round. All right, it looks like Essex has proven me wrong. They are trying to win, looks like.
Kamikaze and Leo both showing out for their teams, though. You got 1-5-2 and 1-5-1. Xerxes and Sib both sitting at 1-3. Then you have Nano at 0-3, and Next kind of keeping up with his own, sitting at 3-3, and Hacks sniping at 3-2. And then Speedy's 2-3, but you know he had that extremely quick bomb plant that allowed them to get the win with Leo, you know, defending it. Definitely neck and neck. Definitely a lot slower game than the last couple.
Yes, they're playing to win. This is for the marbles right now.
Leo sees the barrel of Hacks and just peeks around the corner and gets him.
It's gonna be tight right now. Ooh, it is a 3v2.
It looks like Hacks may have managed to get Sib though before he died, because I just realized he's sitting at 4-3 now instead of 3-3. As well as Sib being 1-4. Leo sitting at 6-2 though. Kamikazes down there.
They're playing it pretty close. Hydra was able to get the plant off.
Nano unfortunately is on his own over there against 2 Hydras. Kamikaze slowly trying to peek his way over there, trying not to get caught up. I'm pretty sure he knows that Leo is somewhere around here. Oh! Caught
Ooh,
timing. He looked and then looked away and got caught in the side. Leo there with a double though to finish it off. That gives this man 5 kills in 2 rounds.
What a round. That was really good on Leo's part. He was able to mop up those kills. I can't believe Kamikaze wasn't still peeking that side. I would have kept peeking that on Leo, especially if I knew he was there still. Hydra on the defense, pushing into these spawns to make sure Essex doesn't come back on this. Ooh, Hacks gets the first kill with that sniper. Xerxes comes back for the kill on Kamikaze. Sib takes out Hacks. Next comes back for Leo. It is a 1v2. Sib, oh, yeah, 1v2. Wait, I apologize. 2v2. Nano next. Xerxes Sib. Sib takes out Nano. Bomb is dropped. Next is doing a very sneaky play, pushing on these guys from the top bedroom. He knows they're in there.
He's got 20 seconds to make a play here.
He's got to do something. He runs past. Runs past Xerxes. Oh.
It gets Sib, but
gotta get the
Xerxes,
kill.
I don't think he has enough time because he didn't get the
doesn't.
bomb.
Shame. If only he pushed a little bit harder, he actually probably would have gotten that. But unfortunately, Xerxes was out of reach by the time he took out Sib. This is a very close game. Hydra is up by 1. Kills are looking pretty even across the board, honestly. Hack's picking up his team with those snipes, which are absolutely crucial. But let's see if he gets first blood or is first blood. Hydras is pushing pretty slowly into B point. Ooh, Leo gets taken out by Kamikaze. Full team on B. Kamikaze takes
Xerxes,
out
I
Speedy.
don't think saw Hacks there until last second, and next saves Hack's life as Xerxes goes to turn on him. Sib is the last one out, and it looks like he put away the sniper and pulled out attack.
Bad time for that. He needed those picks. Oh!
And as I say that, Hack's sitting on that outside middle head, he just picks him in double arches.
Had to have seen his barrel. Oh,
He
you
did.
Just see him.
Just his elbow.
He knew. He knew the
It's,
entire
honestly, it's that bright white and red.
time. 100%. Sometimes the colors look cool, but sometimes they're not in your favor. Essex has tied up the game once more. 3-3. Let's see if Hydra can get another win off. Leo is carrying his team. I hope he's not being picked off by the enemy team. If that happens, it's looking bad for Hydra. Looks like Hydra knows Essex is pushing for the B bomb, and they're all there. Xerxes is in the back spawn, trying to come up slowly.
Sib picking up Hacks there. Kamikaze
takes
gets
out
Xerxes.
sneaky Xerxes.
I don't know. Do you see what I'm seeing? Does
I
it
think
look
it's
like Next
exactly
is
what
running to A and leaving everyone behind? It looks
You know
like
what?
Speedy might think that something would happen. Speedy runs back though, thinking he hears gunshots over in that area. He is literally sitting planting that bomb on his own.
Next has done some crazy stuff right here, Sorrow. He did. Wow, I hope he can hold this then now. Oh, 2v2.
Kamikaze gets Speedy. Oh, Sib pushing, and Next comes around the corner. It is now a 2v1. And I think Kamikaze knows where he is. He does.
Essex is not playing around, Sorrow. What is going on here?
No, definitely not. But honestly, that was a great play on their part, just to see that we were all pinched at a standstill there in B, and just say, "Do you what? I'm gonna go A. My teammates will catch them as they come out after the bomb." And that's exactly what Kamikaze did. He picked 2 as they went coming, and then Next was just ready for the wraparound of one of their players, and it played in their favor very well.
It played exactly in their favor. It helped out so much. I'm just surprised he did that. It's a very bold play.
Yep, getting hacks.
Ooh, Essex
Speedy
lost their pretty good
getting the bomb down again. Oh, their only sniper.
Ooh, Next gets those kills.
Oh, he got Leo. Leo is a good one. If you're gonna take out anyone, Sib or Leo would be the 2 to take out right now.
I agree. Leo is probably one of their better shooters at the moment in S&D.
Nano, not wanting to sit at 1 anymore, picks up Sib, but gets taken out by Xerxes. We're still sitting 2v2.
13 seconds on the clock to defuse. They're gonna have to defuse it at the moment. Oh, never mind.
They don't have enough time.
Unfortunate.
We're gonna go 4-4. Honestly, you know, I could see this going to a round 11 again.
It is going to around 11. These guys are, they're playing some really good COD right now. They are not giving any room during this game. Holy cow. Let's see what Essex can do. Can they fire back with a pretty fast A plant, or are they going to go for B again?
Looks like they might be rushing A. But, you know, they split Sib, picking up Kamikaze there, though, which is a great pickup because, you know, honestly, if you're going to take out anyone on Essex, Kamikaze is definitely the one, being at 10 and 5.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it leaves their bomb carrier on that side of the map, essentially solo. Ooh. And for some reason, he's chasing, and the guy he chased into ran into Nano. Nano takes him out, but Leo takes him out. Now we're sitting in a 2-2 standoff in the middle, but Hax picks up Leo. So now it's 2-2 again.
It's looking close.
Oh, and next, not picking up the read on lower bedroom, just gets shot in the back as he goes to plant. It is now Hax 1v2 against Speedy and Xerxes.
All he needed to do is take, I was going to say, all he needed to take out was Xerxes. And then he would have been able to take away the bomb and plant. And Speedy was out and on double arches.
Yeah, but if you see here, he plays that right there just right, where when he does, it pops up, that screen of that kiosk there blocks him to where technically he wouldn't have been seen right away, especially with him looking to the left, and he just gives him the opportunity to light him up.
It's like on reception on the midpoint. That is it's a very hard spot to take out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It
looks like
B push.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they are saying B all the way.
And they're not getting contested at all. Holy cow.
Well, they hear the grenades. They hear the grenades being thrown. Kamikaze getting Speedy. Kamikaze getting Sib.
Ooh!
Wow, that was done quick.
That was so quick.
You got Reckoning in the chat just going, huh? And you know, I don't think it was towards this, but indeed. I'm not even quite sure how quickly that happened, because, you know, it was over in a flash. All I saw was a bunch of smoke from grenades that said, done, Alpha wins.
Sorry, man, that was the quickest round. This is so close to round 11?
Another round 11. These teams have gone neck and neck, other than the one that was an unfortunate forfeit. But every single match, they've gone neck and neck until the very end.
Is that a cruise missile I hear?
It is. I don't know who called it in though.
And
if I had to guess, it probably was Kamikaze, but nothing was hit.
I agree. But so what? He got the clues he knew and told his team what needed to be done. They know exactly where the enemy team is at.
Yeah, they definitely have a good spread cover right now to kind of see them cross over to B or push to A. So they're all kind of stuck in the middle. They're going to have to, you know, make some sort of decision here. And it looks like
they're pushing towards a B.
They're pushing towards a B. Kamikaze.
Nano is checking in the wrong spot, but he hears those grenades go off. Does some
and
snaking.
Xerxes passes it. Kamikaze picked up a double there. But getting taken out there by Xerxes. Xerxes grabs the bomb. It is now a 3-on-2. He is running to B, and I don't think any of the Essex guys have picked that up yet. So they're going to have to try to peel him out of it. Nano does pick up Leo, though. It is 3-on-1.
Let's see if Xerxes can survive.
Xerxes get next.
Uh-oh. Gave him the read he did not want to give.
Oh, but he runs into Hax runner from the door.
That was some fight right there. Ooh.
And there you have it, folks. Map number 5 in a round 11 for the second time tonight in a Search and Destroy goes to Essex, giving Absolute the round, but boy was it close all night.
These guys played so good. That was close games. These guys were so close in skill level. It could have gone either way.
There is not going to be a second official match. We had a team not able to play, and I believe another team who has potentially dropped. That will be updated later on. At this time, though, because I don't know about you, Nerd, but I'm still, up to cast a little bit. We will open the door for the chat for random 8's. So if we have 8 players that would like to just join in and do a random series, we will be more than happy to host that. It looks like Absolute has 3. So if we can get 5 more people want to get into some 8's, we will get this stuff going. And honestly, if we get this going, we'll let chat pick maps.
Ooh, I want to see what the chat will pick.
All right, well, Dirt said he's going to load up. So that is 4. We need 4 more.
We are going to be starting up soon, but we want to ask a huge question. What map do you guys want to play? What maps were they, Saro?
So first vote it looks like we got was S&D. So S&D, we can do S&D Fortress, Hotel, Asilo, Embassy, or Mercado. So Twitch chat, we're asking you, which map should we have the random 8 start on? Captain votes Hotel. Well, as far as I can tell, it looks like Hotel may be it.
Looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we will be running a S&D Hotel.
So it looks like, this is interesting, it looks like we have Juju, which by the way is one of the competitive COD Warzone players for the Royals, mixed in with Messiah and Vaughn, and I have not been able to tell who their force is.
Also, for YouTube casters, for this first mode, you guys were redeemed by the Messiah, to sing your casting.
Messiah can't vote, he's playing.
He didn't vote, he redeemed points. He could sing.
Oh, well.
So you shall sing.
Alright, well after this that's being removed.
Well, looks like Juju and his team are fighting it out, planting the bomb. Oh, and Juju gets killed from bottom bedroom. Absolute Dion's is watching the bomb.
You have a lot of bass there, sir.
Yes, sir, I do.
Hey.
Dirt is fighting his all right now. Sorrow, you can sing with me, my man.
Dirt looking to peek at statue, and he's waiting to see if anyone comes up. He throws a grenade just to check. It looks like he may have got a hit marker or not, because he walks away. He's peeking bottom bedroom. He sees someone firing in the corner. And it looks like that kill was stolen from him.
I would be absolutely mad.
Oh, and he gets the bomb down, but unfortunately they're both killed.
A tragic, tragic ending. Ooh. Let us see if they can pick up the next round.
Alright, well there goes the first round, and so no more singing. But, hey, you know, with making us sing and doing all this, that's great. I say that the next chat that we have, that Messiah casts, It has to rain biddies in the chat. You must rain biddies, contribute to the charity, and make Messiah dance as much as you can.
Yeah. I agree. His dance moves are fantastic.
This is accurate.
Ooh, Steppa getting Messiah. Eon's getting Juju.
A 3v3.
Juju may be slightly out of his element because he is usually a Warzone player. So this is actually the first time I've ever seen him play CDL.
It's it kind of transfers pretty well. You just gotta be you gotta be patient. Sometimes you gotta be patient in Warzone too. Ooh, this Z guy is killing it so far though. He looks like he just plays S&T for fun.
Well, I can't recall off the top of my head. I know Z is from Bushido, but I can't recall if we've seen him play.
He's killing it right now. What? Oh, calm down, guy. Give the other team some.
But Blue in the chat going like, bruh, Juju's iridescent.
Blue's got to defend his boy at all costs.
But Blue, I get Juju maybe iridescent. Right now, he's kind of monochromatic though.
Dude, that was pretty good.
Thank you. I impress myself sometimes.
That is A-grade comedy.
A Messiah impression was redeemed.
By who?
Me.
Well, you're not getting it.
I just put 2,000 points on it.
Well, you wasted your money. Neither me nor Nerd can do British accents.
Sucks to suck, try.
Give it your best try.
Aaronix chirping in.
Do it.
Good eye, governor. It looks like we got Zai over here. He's pushing out into the balcony. Whoa, he's keeping an eye on the bomb. It is a 2v1. Oh, Zai gets taken out by Dirt. Can Eons stay alive?
You have to end it with a diddly donk.
A diddly docked on.
I'm not gonna lie, you sounded a little more Australian. You definitely sounded more down under than England.
That's so true. It's very hard for me to do an English accent, guys.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
Watching people from other countries trying to do an American accent. They either go super southern or like Cali Babe kind of.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, those are like for some reason
recognized.
are two stereotypical accents. You're either like West Coast surfer guy, or you work on a farm. And then people are like, "Oh, where's your accent from?" You're like, "Oh, I'm from the you know, Midwest." And they're like, "What? Yeah, the United States." That's not what people in the United States sound like. No, we do. You just don't hear much from us.
Yeah, the Midwesterners say pop instead of soda.
Yeah, no. Blue mentions that every single time I'm in a chat with him, and I say, "You have to grab a pop." And he's like, "That's right. I forgot that you're from the Northeast and you say pop instead of soda." And I'm like, "Does it bother you?" And he's like, "No, it's fine."
I call it soda. I don't call it Coke. Not everything is a Coke. It's soda.
Not gonna lie, if I got asked if I wanted a Coke and I said, "Sure, I'd take a Coke," and then they go, "What kind?" I'm all looking at me like, cherry.
Cherry. Cherry vanilla.
Cherry.
Excuse me?
Ooh, cherry vanilla. That's a pretty good flavor.
It is, but you don't see it very often.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, you got 100% sidetracked from commentating the game.
I think that's fair though.
It is, but you know, Dirt though, taking out someone from top bedroom. Don't know if he knows there's another one up there.
Probably does. It's Dirt. He's a Crimson player. I mean, on his one alt account. I believe he's top 250 already. Ooh,
Ooh.
Messiah gets a
Well,
30 kill.
he didn't top 250 that. He ran in, gets taken out from the long hallway. Currently left standing is Stepa and Juju against the Messiah.
Ooh. Messiah does not account for the top bedroom jump off.
Apparently, oh wait, that's right. Kel's is from England too, isn't she? Or Europe. Apparently they call it fizzy over there.
They call it fizzy?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. If I heard that, I'd have to call it a fizzy pop.
That's just so much fun to say. Fizzy pop.
Yeah.
Look blue.
It is.
Okay.
Player cam. Have that set up? That'd be cool. Oh,
Talking.
sad face.
Aaronix, please focus on Juju.
Okay, well
Is he
you
killing
can't
it?
focus on Juju for 3 rounds. He's 3-4 right now, but he's on a 3 streak, so he was 0-4 and came back with 3.
Oof. Messiah gets
Dirt
taken out by
hitting
Dirt.
Messiah. He'd probably being
He's
like,
peeking
how about that?
bomb angle.
Probably being like, how about that diamond 2 now?
Oh yeah. Dirt told him, "You gotta beat me to get that diamond dank too, for sure." Cap is pulling his weight. It looks like. I like it.
Ooh.
3v2.
Zai getting Juju there.
Zai is pretty good, man. Plays for Bushido. Ooh. Ooh. Captain snaking. Whoa. Gets taken out from the side by Vaughn. 7 seconds to plant. He doesn't have enough time, unfortunately. Gets taken out by Dirt, who's watching the bomb. Good try, good try. Alpha's still in the game. Bravo is just trying to get away. Just trying to take off, but...
And just to know for all of you that out there watching, this is just random 8's that we are doing with some community members to fill up a time slot that had to be dropped. If any of you guys are from the Rally community, the first match was Essex versus Hydra. Essex took it in a well thought out round as the last round 5 went to map 11 and it was neck and neck.
That team put their heart out there and they killed it, especially with that FF. That's crazy. They pulled back and told, hey, we want to win this.
Yeah, absolutely. But honestly, it was a great effort on both teams. Both Search and Destroys went to map, 11. The Control went to round 4. Or, I'm sorry, round 5.
Yeah, that was very hard fought games, man. It was entertaining to the last bit.
And even that one hard point that wasn't an FF was neck and neck.
Oh, it's
And
so
actually,
close.
speaking of which, we actually have the runners of both those orgs actually in this match right now. Absolute Captain is actually one of the founders and runners of Absolute, and then Messiah is the one who runs and owns Olympians, and they're actually on the
right.
and they're actually on the
know about
opposite teams
Captain.
too.
Oh, this is some representation. Messiah's gonna have to up his game. He's pretty far behind and killed and death.
And for those of you watching, both Olympians and Absolute are 2 of our affiliate teams. They're outside teams that partner with Rally and participate in our events. That is open to any outside team. As long as you agree to our terms and conditions, we would love to have you and see you compete. Even if you're not an affiliate team, as long as there's open spots in our events, you are more than welcome to join.
Ooh, these games get my blood boiling, Sorrow. I'm gonna be playing ranked right after this.
I'll lie, I'm probably gonna go watch Gold Rush.
Ooh, Gold Rush. What's that?
It's about Alaska gold mining.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. Cold
I
too.
was gonna say, I imagine it's a bit cold.
Alpha's still giving it. Dirt taken out. Absolut Eons. Oh, that's scary. Big Steppa takes out Messiah, and in the process scares me too.
Yeah, Kels, feel free, come back. If you ever want to guest commentate, I'm sure the fans would love to hear your accent. And if you want to play in some random mates, we'll get some random mates going. This is kind of what we're doing as filler this season, just to get people in and do rotations if we have a match drop in to keep the stream going. And it's, as you can see, it took us but a few minutes to get 8 people in here. They're enjoying themselves, so they keep going back and forth. Somehow, Alpha has 5 people now.
Oh, Big Step Up stepped all over these guys. Oh, snap. And the defuse. Woo.
Now, Big Steppa, this is actually, if I'm not mistaken, his name in Rally is Slum. I want to say he's potentially has been here before and has recently come back. And if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that he may belong to Vipers now.
I'm gonna be looking forward to some of his gameplay then.
Which on the Kells thing, one of the last 2 Fridays in April, we will be planning to do a chaotic 8's. Then CDL will have things like shipment, GA weapons, knife-only modes, etc. So keep your eyes out for an announcement of that.
I'm looking forward to it.
It will be a mix of staff and players, both within Rally and affiliate managers and staff members as well.
Here we go. It is Steppa and Vaughn again in a 1v1.
This is crazy. Yo, this guy just came out of nowhere and just started taking everybody down.
He's doing well. I will admit, though, Vaughn is no pushover. I think Vaughn sees that he's there. Vaughn does the jump across.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Snaky, both of them.
Ooh, but he caught him in the head as he dipped down.
Yo. That one just killed it right there. Vaughn absolutely put in the work, 100%. That was just unfortunate that last second. Look at him. Just the tip of his head peeking out. Done him in.
Alright, so that is S&D. I'm sure the boys would love to do a respawn mode now.
Oh, yeah.
So, chat, someone else needs to step in. I think Messiah is having difficulty. Or he wants to go to bed.
I would bet on the bed part.
Well, Sorrow or Jumping, if one of you guys wants to hop in, I will take over on Casper.
Okay, Sarah, you have fun.
Alright, well, I suppose I can. Messiah, are you wanting to step away, or are you still playing?
Oh, Kel said she'll do it.
Nice.
Kels, you're the new person in here. We're gonna play a Hardpoint. Which map is it?
Looks like we're loading into Embassy Hardpoint. I'm looking forward. These are some great players we have in this game.
So for those of you joining us, this is some random 8's. We're just doing a couple rounds. Don't mind my child who decided to eat chocolate too late at night and scream in the background.
Yes. I love it. Ooh, what chocolate? Yeah.
He's just eating M&M's at the moment. But speaking of M&M's, I did pick up these ones that they apparently did exclusively for Easter that are chocolate and they're filled with graham cracker.
No, are they good?
Yes, they absolutely are. It's like eating a s'more from marshmallow.
Oh, a s'mores chocolate. That's amazing. What? That's got to be in like a
Sorrow.
different country.
Sorrow,
Yes.
they don't have those near me. Could you send me some?
I mean, I suppose I could.
Ooh, you should
You-
upcharge her.
Are you sure they don't have them to you? I mean, they're at Walmart.
My Walmart does not have them. I've checked. I would have bought those.
I'm sorry that your Walmart sucks.
It is an absolute shame. I have to check if I have some.
You really should. Also, the other thing that my Walmart has, and Aaronix, if you're a Dr. Pepper fan, you'd probably like this, but they had Peeps, and the Peeps were Dr. Pepper flavored, and when you bite into it, it's like a cherry cola marshmallow.
What?
Yes, it was awesome.
You're just. Oh, yeah. They're
Oh,
just so sugary
absolutely.
now. I used to just eat them by a mouthful, like 8, no problem. All in one bite. It was
All right. Juju sitting at 4-2, Step at 4-3. I'm sorry, Juju is also at 4-3. Now that I said that, I keep caster cursing him. Eon's 3-3, Vaughn 1-3, and on the opposition you have Dirt at 6-3, Zai at 4-3, Kells at 2-4, and Captain at 3-4.
Ooh,
And we're sitting at
Crazy
42-35. Ooh, Vaughn getting Zai there. We're in the middle of the
Wow,
reload,
reloading.
getting caught by Captain. Ooh, I'm assuming he hopped off the point because I don't think he was killed.
You just gotta hop off the point. It's important to play your life so you can come back for another kill.
Well, they have now
Ooh, he gets
transitioned and
caught.
have taken over the lead.
Are they stepped off the bait? Probably not. Just play it. No. Play their life. Just got back up. Ooh. They're holding that point pretty hard. Vaughn is a really good player, man. He was playing really well in the league. Just gotta give him some time to warm up. Ooh, Captain, Dirt, Zai, they're playing super hard, super ahead. And we got Andrew as well as Step Up playing on their team.
Dirt got Vaughn, but Juju ended up getting Dirt for the trade. Very close match, actually, between the four of them.
Yeah, it's only a couple of numbers.
Yeah. Honestly, their kills aren't too far off, really, either.
They're playing pretty well.
Looks like they're going to allow Alpha to have the scraps. Ooh, Vaughn getting Captain there.
You have to order some mana. It's those are looking really good.
What are you looking at?
She sent me the picture of the M&Ms with the honeycombs on the inside from Australia.
Oh,
Down
yeah,
under.
To be honest, there's actually a lot of different candies and drinks and stuff that I'd like to try from like different countries because each country gets like their own exclusive.
Oh yeah, there's this like TikTok. This guy like does like special orders. Like he has like a warehouse for all these exotic candies and snacks and shit like that, and drinks. And he like sells it. It's crazy.
Like I'm not sure which country it is, but there's like a country. I want to say it's in Asia. It may be Europe. I want to say it's Asia, but they have like an exclusive Mountain Dew that I would love to try.
Oh, they have some really nice drinks over there.
They do.
Makes me want to go explore.
Alpha is definitely kind of breaking away now.
Bravo's gotta do
Vaughn
something.
getting Dirt coming out of Orange.
He's
It
picking
looks
up
like
speed.
Bravo is picking up and holding P2. Or at least They were. And then I realized there's 30 seconds left on the time. It looks like, oh, well, Bravo did have control, and Stepa comes up and gets Zai from behind. Vaughn gets taken out by Dirt. Dirt also gets Juju, and Captain gets Stepa, clearing the point there. It looks like they're setting up for P2 now, but it doesn't look like anyone's going for scraps, so they're just going to let those 13 seconds waste off.
P1 is the point that you can either hold it or you can just defend against the other team.
Right. Ooh, Vaughn come around the backside. He caught Dirt there. Ooh, gets him with a headshot through the window of the blown up truck.
Don't you love when that happens? The wall bangs are so unexpected.
Ooh,
I'll just start
Zai
shooting through it.
getting a headshot on Vaughn, but Eon's getting the trade as Alpha takes control of the point game.
Pulling it back, man. Oh, never mind. Alpha is just taking it away. Ooh, if they get this, if they set up perfectly on this next point, they're just gonna take the game. Ooh, oh, Vaughn's got the shots. He's taken out though. But Alpha he's got his team backed up, and they're about to take the point. Ooh, big step. Takes out Captain. Vaughn takes out Zai. He's holding the back spawns as well as midpoint. And Juju's just taking Kells and Dirt out. Bravo's pulling out. Absolut Vaughn's taking out people. Zai's retaliating, getting and Juju out of there. Ooh, Vaughn is still a nuisance, but gets taken out.
Eons gets Captain there. Eons gets Kells, and Big Steppa gets Dirt.
Big Steppa's playing crazy. 24 15.
Looks like they're going to win off of this point.
Ooh.
And they do. And this hard point goes to Alpha.
What is this? Is this 2-1? 2-0.
It's been random both times.
True.
It's just fun 8's. I don't think they were really keeping score.
Okay. Good point.
Right, so we are going to go to random 8's control on Fortress. Let's see, what are the random teams here? Looks like we have Kells, Dirt, Eons, and Captain against Juju, Vaughn, Zai, and Steffa. That's interesting. Not gonna lie, I think the computer may have set up the randoms a bit too tough on one side.
We'll just have to... Oh!
Vaughn there with a double. Big Steppa there.
Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean now?
Yes, okay. This might be a very unfair matchup.
Never mind.
But, oh, okay. Yeah.
Never mind.
We've been proven wrong. It's okay.
We were told to shut our mouths.
Yes. We are very cautious in what we say now. It seems the other team heard it.
I apologize, random Bravo team, for putting disrespect on your name.
There's some respect on their name.
Yeah.
Whatever their name is. Ooh, Absolut Eon picks up 2 kills. Starts moving into the back spawns. He is trying to set up the trap. Oh, what a terrible thing to do, these poor guys. Oh, Absolut Eons is taken out by Vaughn. Big Steppa takes out Kells. They almost have 2 ticks on B point. They're leaving A alone, it looks like. Bravo is doing defensive, completing defense pretty well. But it looks like the Alpha's able to stop the clock at 3.8 seconds. Oh! What gets taken down? 0.1 second.
Ooh, I don't think they
Holy
have
cow. They're gonna hold it. They're gonna hold it.
Wow.
8 lives to 14. There is a deficit, but they're bringing it down. Holy cow.
Captain getting
More
stuff
life
of there.
difference.
They definitely need to get on point, but it looks
Yeah.
like they're having a hard time getting in.
That initial push was really good. Absolutely on. Oh, almost gets away. 12 seconds on the clock. 2v. How many is that? 2v12?
2v8.
Oh, 2v8. Yeah. That's sad. That was pretty cool though. I love the pickup right at the end. At 0.1 seconds is crazy.
Yeah, they did really well doing that, but unfortunately they just bled a lot of lives.
Too many, unfortunately. It's okay. They're gonna come back for sure.
Swizz, I know that El Bagra is not in the rotation for control anymore. This is just random 8's.
He said, actually.
Speaking of Swizz, though, right now, while we have him in the chat, guys, the Royals did end up in T62 again in their last cup. So that's top 64 twice in a row now. And they're actually currently looking at going to a land here in May.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So right now we are running a promoted tweet on our Twitter if you guys would love to go and like and follow it, and also follow our rally page if you haven't already. But also I've tagged all the guys on the Royals in that tweet as well if you would like to all show them some love and, you know, boost their pages as well. Also, if any of you all have the faith like we do in our team to compete in some of these lands, and if you guys would like to contribute a donation to their ticket and travel fare, feel free to reach out how to do so. Or don't forget, we also are a non-profit charity with charity events, which we'll speak more about after this match. On the side of things, though, we have Juju 9-7, Zai 10-7. So everyone on Alpha is currently positive, as they are keeping Bravo at bay, which is, I think, was the intention that Bravo attended the last round, as if we sit 26-6 right now.
That's going to be a hard pushback if they can manage.
Ooh, Dirt there with a double kill, but gets taken out by Vaughn.
He made way for his teammates. Ah, but they both get taken down by Vaughn. Some good effort on their part.
Poor Tiff, she messaged in the Pokemon chat. She's like, I can't even find this Pokemon in Google. I don't know what to tell you, Tiff. Maybe it's a mysterious Pokemon that's undiscovered. You found a glitch in the system.
Ooh. Or early Pokemon that she's not supposed to know about.
Or that. Steppa sitting on B right now. Just taken out by dirt.
There's maybe some random mates, but these guys are just they're just pretty good overall. I probably wouldn't do this well if I was playing on controller, honestly.
So as I see your message, I'm pretty sure I did get all of it. If any of your guys' stuff is missing, I'll let you guys know because I'm going to bid all the website. I also have something I need to update you guys on when we're done too.
Ooh, it is some very exciting news. Ooh, Absolut Eon gets taken out by Absolut Vaughn. Big Step is holding down A point. Ooh, Zai has gotten a double kill. Absolut Eon is defending B point on the backside of Hangman. He looks like he's got his backup. Two backups.
Juju.
Ooh, Juju takes out Absolut Eon with that cruise missile. Dirt gets a triple kill. Sai, Absolut Vaughn, and Big Steppa. Dirt is putting his life out there and defending B point. I love it. There's a 3 life deficit in favor of Alpha.
Juju getting kills. Vaughn getting captain. Dirt getting Vaughn though. Dirt getting Zai.
Absolut Eon's taking aim of a cruise missile. See if he can get some kills. He does get Juju. Oh, Dirt and Captain pick up a kill. Oh, Eon gets in the crossfire. Zai gets a double kill. Dirt takes out Zai. 8-6, a 2 life deficit, guys. Make that a single life deficit. It's back to a single life deficit. Ooh, the trades are all over.
Left, though, so they need to get on point or they need to clear these lives quickly.
It's very close.
15 seconds. Gotta have to make something happen now. 10.
They're tied in lives. 8 seconds. Oh!
Big Steppa gets to the point to stop it, gets a kill.
Ooh,
There's
that's
only
it.
one left. They get on.
Can Dirt get the double kill?
It is 2-on-1 with Dirt. Can Dirt take them both out? Zai ends up picking up Dirt.
Kudos to them. That was a tough one right there.
Yes, everybody played really well. See Zai here going 23 and 13 with a nice little pickup. All right, and here we go. That puts up Alpha 2-1 in this situation.
I thought it was going to be in favor of Bravo. They have Captain, they have Eon, they have Dirt, they have Kells. I thought they were going to win, but we could see the overall talent of the other team is just a little bit of more stuff, you know?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really impressed to see how well Juju is doing in multiplayer, given that I usually see him only play Warzone.
I agree. I think the translation's pretty good. I usually find myself when I play with my friends on Warzone, after I'm done playing rank, I do pretty well, usually from 6 to 10, 13 kills.
Zai there with a double, Juju with a double. 4 down. Steppa there, getting captain. It looks like they're going to be pushing top maps, 2-on-1. Zai got 1, Juju got 1, but Juju got taken out by Dirt. Dirt then gets Steppa too off the top of the truck.
Oh, it's not looking good for Bravo.
They got 8 seconds to make it onto one of the points. Oh my gosh, can they get there? No, hit Juju! Catches them in the back on their way to B.
They just were not
I'm
able
not
to
gonna lie,
hang
I
up
almost
them.
thought they were gonna make that point grab in time, but
It looked like it. It looked like they were dolphin diving just in time, but it looks like the game updated at the wrong time for them.
But there you have it. That is the end of our random 8s. We thank you all who participated, and we look forward to doing this again. For sure, we'll see this a few times during the season, whether we randomly choose to do it or we use it as a filler. So we appreciate you guys all stepping in and being a part of it. It was nice to see you all play. On that note, if you would please, as posted by Tiff, go and follow all of our rally socials, as we are growing and making headway in some big changes, which will hopefully all be announced here in a few weeks. And going towards that, the growth of our socials will help contribute to those big announcements. On the charity side of things, you can go to our website, and our charities page is now updated with 2 of our missions with their goals. So if you would like to go and see what we are doing there and what we plan on doing with that, and also where our current goals are at, please feel free to go there. As we said before, we have one which is Ears for Gamers. It's our way of helping underserved and low-income families with children to give their children the opportunity to do what we are doing now and allow them to obtain the equipment, whether it be birthday gifts or Christmas gifts, and essentially allow them to enjoy the loves and spoils that we are all fortunate to be able to enjoy on our own. I think right now we currently have 150 in donations towards that. We're looking at a goal of 10,000, hopefully by Christmas. So any of you guys that would love to contribute to that, feel free to reach out and we'll tell you how to do so. Our next category is Gamers United, which we'll be looking for volunteers for. We are going to be doing events for underserved and underprivileged kids. It's kind of a big brother, big sister mentorship, as well as working with the handicapped and disabled to also include them in events. So any of you guys that would like to volunteer and be a part of that and dedicate your time to work with the kids or adults that participate in those programs, please reach out to me and Tiff, and we will make sure that we get all of the things necessary taken care of to allow you to do so as we work on the dates. And the last one that's coming soon, once we finish out all the details, will be our active military and vet program that we will use to raise money to help pay for military bills, housing, and other things that some vets when they come back struggle with. As well as working on sending care packages and doing active military events for those who are able to participate and allow us to have, one-on-one interactions with those who serve our country. So we look forward to doing all those events coming into the future. I thank you all for participating, and that'll be it. So rally up.